I wanted to know when you do the, mind if I send you a link to the website so you can take a look when you have some time? What's kind of your opinion and thoughts on how that email should look? Of course, we'll use the two sexiest words as promised.
Yes.
Just thought, I'm assuming it's short and sweet, don't want to overthink it, but just kind of your thoughts. What specifically should, here's that link as promised. Please let me know your thoughts. I'll call you in a couple of days. Like, what type of suggestion do you have for that actual email?
Yeah, couple things. And guys, to bring everybody up to speed with what Neil is talking about if I'm cold calling. If I'm cold calling Chris Truder, right? I'm cold calling Chris, and Chris answers. Okay, he answers the way my dad used to answer the phone. Yellow! Chris, you don't answer that way. My dad literally is an old farmer. He answers the phone that way. Yellow. Hey, Chris, Matt Easton, founder at Easton University. You and I are connected through the, whatever, Japanese business focus group on LinkedIn. Oh, okay, yeah, man. They all say the same thing, even if they've never even logged into the Japanese business focus group on LinkedIn. Okay, yeah, Matt. How's it going? It's going great. Hey, Chris, wanted to reach out to you personally because I don't think we've helped your team yet. Can I shoot you over a link to what we're doing over here at Easton University so you can take a look when you have some time? Okay, what am I doing there? The reason why I'm doing this, and you guys can push back on me and call nonsense on me, but I've split tested it every other way from Sunday, and this works the best. What I'm doing is I'm establishing a relationship with Chris, even though it's just a teeny tiny relationship. I'm establishing something. I'm taking that ground. If this was combat, I'm taking that real estate and I'm not giving it back. But I'm not trying to win the war. I'm just trying to put a forward operating base out there, okay? Because if Chris answers and goes, yellow, hey, Chris, I'm going to start it the exact same way. Matt Easton, founder at Easton University. You and I are both connected on the Japanese business forum on LinkedIn. Yeah. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Going great. Hey, I wanted to reach out to you because we do consulting for businesses in Japan, and we really, help them get more efficient. If I could have a few minutes of your time, walk you through how we've helped somebody. Hey, Matt, I'm actually stepping right into a meeting. Okay, show of hands. Who's had this happen? You call somebody and they answer. Yet suddenly, they're stepping into a meeting or a freaking transplant, or they're getting ready to launch to the ISS. I'm literally Elon just strapped me into Starship. I'm going to Mars. It's like, no, you're not, you liar. You're sitting at your desk watching freaking TikTok. You and I both know that. If you were stepping into a meeting, you wouldn't have said that. You wouldn't have answered the phone, okay? So I realize that, and I've been told that 11,000 times. So eventually I stopped saying, man, if I poke that, I got like 3 pokes on Chris. I can poke that bear twice. By the 3rd poke, the claws are coming out, and Chris is gonna go, I'm stepping into a meeting. Now Chris is mentally gonna compartmentalize Matt Easton and my phone number on his caller ID as a big old pain in the ass. And he's never going to answer a call from me ever again. So I'm going to establish a forward operating base. That sounds like this. Hey, Chris, Matt Easton, founder at Easton University. You and I are connected on the Japanese business development group there on LinkedIn. Yeah. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Going great. Hey, I wanted to reach out to you personally because I don't think we've helped your team yet. Can I shoot you over a link to what we're doing over here at Easton University? So you can take a look when you have some time. Right when I say I wanted to reach out to you personally, he's like high credibility, high authority. But his sniff test, his line, like if this was Mike Tyson's punch out, his power line is starting to go way up in terms of this is a sales call. I'm starting to get pissed off. So all of this, what would be the chemical, all of this, not really adrenaline, but there's a brain chemical, cortisol. All this cortisol is starting to lift, and he's like, sales call, starting to get pissed off. So I'm going to allow him to just exit all of that by actually exiting myself from the conversation. I'm starting a fire, and I'm putting the fire out at the exact same time by saying, can I shoot you over a link so you can take a look when you have some time? Thus allowing Chris to do what? Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I'm strapped into Starship here and I'm going to Mars, pal. I was just stepping into a meeting, right? That works for me. Now all of a sudden he's like, thank you for letting me out of this. Thank you for giving me the lie. Thank you for teeing it up so I can swing on it. No problem. What's the best email for you, Chris? It's KT at JapaneseBusiness.com. Perfect, I'll send you something right now. Boom, and here's what I'm not saying, and what I wanted to just make sure, Neil, that I'm clear up. I'm not saying I'll follow up or I'll check in with you later. Do not say any of that, because now what we've done is rules of engagement. We do not want to ever set up rules of engagement. If I say that to Ellis, hey Ellis, I'll shoot you over a link so you can see what we're doing, and then I'll call you next week. I have now set that the rules of Ellis and I's relationship is what? I'm going to call Ellis, and Ellis gets to send me to voicemail, and then I get to call Ellis perpetually. So I'm just leaving it as perfect. I'll send something your way right now. You don't have to tell them what you're doing. And you guys don't need to ask permission from anybody to do your job. You don't have to ask your mama. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to ask the police. You don't have to ask Jen. Okay, hi Jen, I see you there. Jen Shader in the house. We don't got to ask, Jen, can I do my job? Yes, Matt, you can do your job. I don't have to ask Jen to do my job. So then 2 weeks later or 2 days later, don't make it 2 minutes later, I can call Jen and go, hey Jen, Matt Easton over here at Easton University. I was thinking about you today. Man, there is something that every CFO is having to deal with. Nobody's talking about it. I'd love to get your opinion on it. If Jen answers, I can go right into that because we have a relationship, because we already talked. So to your point, Neil, on the email, short, sweet. I, honest to God, really don't even give a darn what's in the email. Just don't have it be a mini sales pitch. Don't have it have RFPs. Don't have it have pricing. Don't have it have a special in it, because now we're in the sales box. Just send a link, right? Here's 3 things that we do for CFOs. Blah, 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 blah. Here's my mobile number. Thanks for taking my call, right? Thanks for taking my call today. Maybe even have your email be a raise my hand email. I just wanted to thank you for taking my call. I just want to raise my hand, let you know we're out here. We're the leading company that does consulting with North American companies moving to Japan. My mobile, feel free to reach out to me anytime if you need a second opinion or you just want to bounce an idea off of somebody. I'm here 100%. My mobile 720-660-3202. What a dynamite email, right? That should be the email. Short, sweet, compressed, no attachments, no graphics, no sales pitch in the title of that email. Maybe just have the title be Matt Easton 720-660-3202 mobile, right? Or Matt Easton, Easton University, and my phone. Just make it not a sales email. All I want to do with that first one is to establish a connection with Ellis. And now when I call Ellis back, we're friends. Does that make sense, Neil?
Yeah, like I said, looking for the actual phraseology. So just want to thank you for taking my call. Just wanted to raise my hand's a good option.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Yep. And no, we're not asking permission. We're not being like we don't want to be overly passive, like, gosh darn it, it was just, man, great call. Want to let you know I'm out here. We always want to maintain our high authority and high credibility. Awesome question, Neil. I'm not sure if it's for you, but if you work in sales and you absolutely positively have to double or triple the amount of money you're making in order to truly enjoy your life, click the link here. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching in the world. Click the link here. Check it out. You're going to see we'll give you access to an on-demand learning portal that's going to give you video coaching with me on everything you need to know to double or triple your income, or even more. Everything from prospecting to closing to handling objections and complaints to building your personal network and self-confidence. But it doesn't stop there. Click the link here. You're going to see that when you get a membership to Easton University, you're also going to have the ability to do live coaching with me twice a week. You can ask me any questions. We can work through anything you're struggling with. I will be there with you every step of the way to help you double your income in sales right now. Click the link now. You're going to see we've helped thousands of people just like you, and we have the video testimonials from them to prove it. Easton University is more than a learning portal. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the link now. I'll see you at Easton University.